Good morning. Welcome to the Morning Quick Show brought to you by Trade Stockers and NINZA Pro Traders. 17th of June, 7 o'clock Central Standard Time. Let's take a look at the market last night. Looks like we opened up right here at 2068.75. Just broke above the 24-hour VWAP and to our overnight high at 2074.75. Key area of resistance on the way up and was key area support. So it's going to be kind of tough getting back through this area. I'm not sure we can get back to it today. We'll have to see what the Bulls want to do with this. Then it looks like we just consolidated over till about the European Open and then straight down again, closed below the 24-hour VWAP. We came back and retested it along with this, our first zone of the day here, and then right back down a little bit lower low, retest again, and this zone, and then we're right back against this zone here at 64.50, looking to come back up here and retest this 24-hour VWAP. After retesting this zone, this is kind of a tough area, anywhere from 62 to 58, and down in this area, it's kind of tough, even all the way down to this 56. So this is going to be harder to push back down into today unless the Bears just take over right away this morning and don't let go. So let's see what we can talk about here. We're looking for another retest here, obviously. This time we want to look forward to break above this 24-hour VWAP up into the zone. And if we're going to go up, we need this market to come back down and test this again right in here, but this time stay above the 24-hour VWAP and then go right into the zone and go right through it. And we need to head right on up to the 73, 75 area, 74 to this double top overnight high at 74.75. If we can do that, look for a little bit of pullback, maybe to 73, maybe all the way back to the 72, and then we'll be looking to move to the upside. We're looking to break up into this zone up here at 76, probably around the 77 area before it wants to pull back. We want to look and hold this retest to the 74, 75 area. After that, if it holds good, then we've got a shot at moving this market up to the 2080 area. Look for again for slight pullbacks, maybe even all the way back to this yellow line at 75.50 major support area. It's going to be a struggle to get back down below this if we can get back above it. And we may have some consolidation in here, being it's a Friday. And depending on what time this market pushes through today up into this area, could just consolidate between the 2080 and the 2076 zones. But however, if we could get up into this zone, get a little bit of pullback, get a momentum and push right up to the 83, possibly up to the 84, look for the pullback to retest this light blue line here at 2080, and then drive up into the 86 area. More than likely, that's a top for the day, but we do have targets in the 85, 86, or excuse me, 86 area up to the 90 area, and of course the 2094 followed by the 2100. Not likely to get there today, but just keep an eye on it. To the downside, if we fell again down here, we need to come down and retest this bottom again. And instead of retracing all the way up to this 24-hour VWAP again, we need a failure and we need to close below the 2063. All right, after we do that, look for it to come back up and retest up in here, right around this support area. Look at the structure over here to the left, somewhere right in here between the 65.25 and the 66 area. After that, we should close that, go back right back down, and look for a move all the way down to this zone. We will probably pause a little bit here in the 60 area, but our concern is getting down to this 58 area. If we can get this market back down to 56, between 54 and 56 down here, expect this to be the low of the day. And then this is a good place to just go long, put your stops down here around the 52 area, and just let this market run all the way up today. However, if we keep the downtrend going, bears keep it moving, look for us to go down here to this 51, come back and retest this area up here in the 54, and then straight down to this next zone in the 47 area. Again, look for a little bit of pullback into this zone area, maybe at the top of this zone at 49.75, and then straight down to the 42.25 area, anywhere down to the 39. And this should be no more than the low of the day, and then look for our bounce and then start the long maneuvers back up. So keep an eye on what's going on today, and let's look at the big picture real quick so we can keep the motivation going. Uh, Pull this over here. Let's look at the volume profile we've had. If you've been following us, you saw this move all the way down to here. Yes, on the 16th, touched this low of 40 area, psychological level here, bounced right back up, and the next 4 hours here, look where we closed at. We bounced up to the 74, right back to the 64, right back to the middle. And this is what we expected. This is the 50% retracement line here at 64. So we need to break higher if we want to break high above the 74, 72 if we want any chance of making this level and testing the 88 and then of course the 93 and you can see on up. But we've got to break this key level of 74 and get right above here and we got any chance to the 68 for the big picture. We break down below here, we're looking back for 57 and then back down into this 61.8 retracement again and need a good bounce off hit, or we're going to test this 50 and probably head on down to 42 again. And then if bears really step in, heading down to 25 for the weekend. So keep an eye on these major areas for what's going on today. If you have any questions, contact Frank at Strike Suckers, and have a great day.